What up, everybody? It's your boy Mustang Mike S197, aka Manosphere, back again with another video. I know I've taken a bit of a hiatus. Actually, I did some YouTube shorts. If y'all want to go check those out, I only did like two of them, like one, and then another one continued on from the other one about unrealistic expectations. Y'all can go check those out. But that's actually what I want to talk about today. And as men and women, the unrealistic expectations that we have today. So this is, if y'all gonna watch that video, one of the things I was talking about is unrealistic expectations regarding women having unrealistic expectations as far as like, I think their standards being way too high, and they can meet a lot of different dudes and they can attract them but can't keep them, right? So I was watching some podcasts and some, like I was watching MTR, I was watching, I even actually peeped out DJ Academics. But women nowadays, I think, follow social media too much and base their lives upon that. Men too. I'm gonna get to that. So I'm basically just do women first, then men. So ladies, I feel like a lot of women, you know, when they get these BBLs done, they want their bodies to look a certain type of way, right? They feel as though their life, or men should treat them like, you know, like you got like the city girls, young, what was it, Young Miami and JT and and they tell girls like, if, you know, broke dudes don't deserve no, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, I know that's right, whatever. They basically are talking about, well, I'm sorry, let me go back. So let's not say broke dudes, right? These women, they're rich. So they're talking about, you know, rich dudes. That's dudes that they date, dudes that are in their caliber. That's fine. But they're making average women think like this. Like, and no offense to average women, yeah, y'all could feel like y'all deserve what y'all deserve. But it's not that many high value men, six-figure men in the world. And if they are, and if, you know, and I mean, not if they are there, and there is a good okay amount of those men. But no, I'm sorry, they say like 1 to 5% of men in the world make six figures, right? So that's a very small portion. So you're saying out of all the women in the world, out of all 50 states in the United States, out of every country, that you deserve one of these dudes. And you can feel it that way, but that don't mean you're going to get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel like I should be rich. That don't mean I'm going to be rich because I feel like I should be rich. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for it. And even then, you know, it can be hard to get to. So the city girls or Cardi B, a lot of these females, like, they make these women, these average women, like, kind of like look at average men as like they aren't good enough. And that's the messed up part. Y'all shouldn't look at it like that. These women are rich, so they look at men in their caliber. Y'all can like their music, but don't follow what they're saying. Don't treat average men, because this, what happens is this: when y'all start treating average men like a wallet, they start treating you like an object. You know, so they start looking at it as a transaction type of thing. You know, you look at them as, you know, they should be doing this and that and paying all this, but they're just gonna look at you as just that, and that's it. And eventually y'all gonna get older or whatever, and y'all gonna wonder why can't you find a man that actually wants to settle down with you or be with you? And that's because the aura that you're putting off is that you just want money or want somebody to take care of you, you know, and he's gonna look at you a certain type of way. Man, it's crazy. That's the thing, ladies. Y'all like, average men are good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad to date it, but don't treat him like a wild. Don't treat him like he should be doing everything, you know, as a traditional man should do, and you're not doing nothing. But out here shaking your ass and twerking on, you know, not YouTube, but like Instagram and you know, Twitter and TikTok, you know. So let's say, ladies, if y'all get an average man, right? Let's say hypothetically, because they say the average man makes about 40,000 something a year. Let's average it. Let's say he makes like 45 to 50,000 a year, all right? And then you make that amount, and y'all get together. Y'all make 100 grand a year together. That's not bad. y'all doing pretty good for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? But you also can't expect the average man to take on the brunt of everything, because this is also how men think about things. Men have gotten done wrong by women for so long, so they're already going to have like a little shield up. But you gotta think, an average man wouldn't take on the whole brunt of everything, right? Unless unless y'all decide that. But 9 times out of 10, this day and age, you kind of need two stable incomes in the household. So you can't expect the average man, for example, making 45 to 50 grand a year, to take on every expense in the house, and you make the same amount. Because think about it, that means he's spending all the money, doesn't have that much money for himself, and all the money that you make, you get to keep all of it and save all of it. Now, not speaking negativity into the air, but let's say y'all don't work out, right? He done spend all the money taking care of you, the kids, whatever, supporting the whole household, supporting everything, cars, everything, insurance, and you haven't had to put out nothing. So you've been able to save all this time. So if y'all do happen to separate, you come out good. You didn't been saving all this time. Where he comes out like, dang, I've been spending all my money. I don't really got nothing saved up. I got to start from the bottom again and start and work my way up. If a man does that 1 or 2 times, he's not going to do that third time with another female. He's going to start having that mindset, that red pill mindset. So again, ladies, don't downplay average men. Average men are good. All right. I guess this just depends on the type of dude, that the average guy that you run into. So, all right, I'm gonna just go off for ladies real quick and go on to men. Men, this is for y'all. Y'all can't be living like the rappers out here flossy and da. First of all, you out here shining too much. That joint that might get you popped out here. You feel me? The world ain't really safe out here no more. So don't be out here stunting and flossy, especially in the wrong neighborhoods. Y'all asking for trouble. That's stupid. You stay humble. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be, flaunting everything you got. So these women out here, right? That's out here shaking their ass on the yachts, partying, wanting to live the city girl lifestyle. 9 times out of 10, these 80 days ain't the girls for you, and these ain't the women that you should be looking for. It don't really seem like they're looking for a relationship, and even if they are, they're probably not gonna find one because they're objectifying themselves a certain way on social media. That's how men are gonna perceive them. So they're not even gonna look at them as like a wifey type or a girl that they want to be with in a relationship, potential relationship. They just gonna look at it like they just want to smash. So these are the type of women you probably should try to stay away from, because they probably gonna break your heart. You feel me? They're looking for the next best thing. So if they get with you and they find a dude that's better, and y'all ain't been together too long, best believe they're gonna move on to the next dude. So don't be looking for these type of chicks. Actually look for like average women, you know what I'm saying, and just fill them out for a little bit. Make sure they're not one of them, I'm sorry, but make sure they're not one of them city girls. Try to find a more traditional woman. If you look for those type of women, just be expecting to spend a lot of money on them, these city girl type chicks. Just know you're going to be spending money on them. You're probably going to be spending money for the, you know what I'm saying, to get in them guts. And that's going to be it. So don't even expect nothing out of them. So men don't, and also it's as hard as it is, you can't compare these women out here, these city girl type chicks, with these traditional good women, because it'll start to clash and it'll mess your head all up. All right, so that's for the men. I feel like I'm just monologuing, but I'm just trying to get the point out there. Like, you can still live a happy, good lifestyle being average. You don't gotta be like, oh, I gotta be 6-figure. I gotta be a high value woman. I gotta be a high value man to obtain everything in life and have a happy life. No, you can just budget smart and, you know what I'm saying, have the right person next to you. Or it depends on how you want to live. You can have the right people. You can, there's nothing against however you want to live. Open relationship, monogamous, polyamorous, whatever you want to call it. You can still live a good, happy life without making 6 figures or being all type high. You can still be high value and not be making all this money that the world, that social media says that you have to make in order to obtain happiness. All right, because you'll dig yourself into a grave thinking that this is what you have to do. Or you'll be depressed and everything because you feel like you're not keeping up with the Joneses. You can't think like that. All right, so that's for the men. Just like don't. If you want to just be out there and just messing with chicks and stuff, yeah, go mess with the city girls if you want. But just know you're gonna be spending the bag. All right, and ain't gonna be no relationship. It's gonna be smashing it on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Ladies, don't treat average men like they're nothing. They are something. A lot of these average men out here are the reasons why railroads are built and bridges are built and streets are paved and sidewalks are made and buildings are made, electronics. Like these men that's not making six figures are the ones that's actually putting in this hard work and should be appreciated. Not that the six figure men shouldn't be appreciated as well, but these dudes be putting in work and effort too. So you shouldn't look at them any less than these other men because the career that they chose is still putting some positivity towards society. It's not nothing negative. They still putting something positive to it. Might not be paying six figures, but they're contributing to their community, to their state, to their country by doing what they do. Like you gotta give some respect to those fast food people too. Like you like going to McDonald's or Wendy's or Chick-fil-A all the time. They might not be making as much as you, but they in there busting your butt, cooking your food. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you get putting food in your stomach. You paying for it, but they making sure you eating it and that it's cooked well. So I feel like you can't downplay anybody because when you in Walmart and there's like a long line, you got all them cashiers and somebody's scanning real quick and getting you in and out real quick. Just because they make less than you, don't think nothing more. Don't belittle them or don't think less of them because they're putting in that hard work too. Entrepreneurs, everybody. So I feel like everybody deserves their respect in every avenue. So yeah, that's basically how it is. I mean, that just the unrealistic expectations. I think is just the way men and women are deciding to live nowadays, which ain't bad. But like a lot of just people just be hurt and just want to be single, and then the unrealistic expectations of men and women between both is difficult for relationships to really happen nowadays. So just everybody just effing on each other. I hope I made some type of point. I wasn't trying to monologue too long, y'all. It's been a while. I've been on a hiatus. It's been like 2 weeks since I put out a real video besides them shorts. But yeah, man. So just comment below. I was trying not to be all over the place. I apologize if I was. And also trying not to make the video too long. Hey y'all, but listen, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We creeping up on 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there. I need y'all help, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all get notified when I post up new videos. Yeah, man. So that's it, man. I ain't going to talk no more. I'm about to get out of here. So anyway, if y'all got any topics y'all want me to talk on or dwell on or just let me know. But again, let me just reiterate one more time. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Live your life for you. You only live once. You only got one life to live. So don't be out here trying to live your life to make other people happy. Live your life to make you happy, to make your family proud of you, and for you to just be proud of yourself. Ladies, just don't be trying to compare your life to these rapper women out here, whatever you want to call them, these artists, these music artists, and all the other bikini models and you feel like you gotta have this, blah, nah. And men, same thing. BBL chicks, come on, yo. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, like, for like them the type of Jones that you probably don't want to go for because they feeling themselves and they just want to live their life and do them and be free and probably hook up and do that. That's fine. That's how they want to live it, but that's not the girls you want to look for. Women, vice versa. Boom. All right, so that's it. I'm out. Catch you on the next one.